Welcome back, folks. So this is the activity that I would like you to do. Please do number 1, number 2, and number 3. So after completing this activity, please watch the video so that we may compare the answers, your answers, with my answers. Here we are required to calculate x, y, z, and we are given that O is the center. So this O here is the center. Then we have to determine the reasons. The value of W, X, and Y. And from there, we'll be required to determine the length of the sides as well. So these 3 problems, all of them involves theorems that they involve theorems with the center. So let's start with number 1. So on number 1, we can see that we have circular quad, which is A, B, C, D. So in this circular quad, I can calculate the value of X because X is opposite to 126. So since it's a circular quad, then we know that the opposite sides of circular quad must always be equal to 180 degrees. So I will write 126 degrees plus X is equal to 180 degrees. Then from here, we need to solve X. So whenever you solve X, you are going to take 126 degrees to the right. X equals to 180 degrees minus 126 degrees. Then X is equals to 180 minus 126. So you can use the calculator there and complete the statement. So I'm sure we're done. So the value of X is 54 degrees. So which means X here is 54 degrees. So if you obtain 54 degrees, so that is the correct answer. Remember that we are required to state the reasons. So the reason here is that sum of the angle, the reason here is opposite sides of circular quad. Of sides of circular quad here, we took X to the right. So that's fine. That's good. So let's go ahead and solve for Y. So let me clear my writing here. Then let's solve for Y. I can even use different color here. Let's solve for Y. So remember that x is 54 degrees. And then we can see that actually this angle right here is the angle at the center. So we're going to remember our theorem to see angle at the center is twice angle circumference. How did I say it? Look at the drawing. You can see that we have this side here, we have this side here, and then they form this angle here, which is at the center. Then this is the angle at the center, and we said this angle at the center is twice angle at the circumference. Let me play my drawings. This is 54. So we can see that angle y is twice x. We set angle at the center, angle at the center is twice angle circumference. Is twice angle at the circumference. Then from here we know that the value of x is 54. So we substitute 54 by, and substitute x by 54. Degrees. Please calculate with me. What is 2 times 54? Use your calculator there. So myself, I obtained 108 degrees. So the value of y is 108 degrees. So this is fine because angle y is twice angle x, because angle less than twice angle circumference, and angle x is 54. Substitute x by 54, then 2 times 54 is 108. So this is what I've obtained. And then let's solve for z. Let's solve for z there. So I can see something about z. Z is actually this angle which is here. So I can say angle y plus angle z. Remember, there is no one way of solving this. You can use many ways to solve this problem, no? But I choose to use angles around the point. Angle y plus angle z is equal to 360. And I can justify my statement by saying angles around the point. Angles around the point. So remember, we managed to solve y. So solving for y. No, we solved for z. And then we solved the value for y. And we obtained 108 previously. 108 degrees plus z is equal to 360 degrees. Then we're looking for z, not z plus 108. So we take 108 to the right. Then we have z is equal to 360 degrees minus 108. Remember, this 108 is positive. So when you take it to the right, it becomes negative. So we have 108 degrees. Then here, we can obtain a number there. So I will ask you to use your calculator to find that number or write down the answer yourself. So I obtained 252 degrees. The value of Z you gave me 252 degrees. Please compare this value of Z with the answer that you obtained. So if you obtain 252 degrees, then it means the value of Z is indeed 252 degrees. So both you and I, we did the right thing. So thank you for watching. Let's meet again on the next session. And on the next session, we are going to do activity number 2.